And we're off, last event of the CueSoc year 2023 calendar. I'm your host Mark, and with me I've got a few people today. I got Raymond today.
Good morning, I'm Raymond.
Afternoon. And Raymond was actually playing today, so it's good to have him on the mic for a bit. We'll have him around for a bit, and then our usual Marcus will come back, our competitive events director, so very exciting. Just looking at today's run, we have Will and Haisum, our two finalists. Haisum with the first break there. Nice break there. He's managed to get one off the break, yeah? Nice pot on that too. Quick recap of the rules for everyone listening. It is our 10-ball tournament. So this is our invitational final. We've got two of our best players arising from our top 16. Race to 7. As per usual, winner's break, lag to break, as you would have seen at the start. This is a non-handicapped event, so there's no starts. It's just straight, get in there, have a shot, see how it goes. And, it's obviously quite exciting. We've got really nice venue, really nice tables we're playing on today, and hopefully it goes all right. Yeah, very nice shot from Haisum. He's spotted that quite nicely. But bit of a difficult bridge there he's got, don't you think, Raymond?
Correct. Difficult bridge, but it's a natural angle for the 5-ball. You just go one rail for the 5-ball in the middle pocket. If he makes this ball, he should clean up from here, but obviously different bridge, and it goes in.
Yeah, very nice. He's come around quite nicely. So how have the side buckets been playing? So Raymond, you obviously were playing today. How did you find the conditions of the table?
Conditions are pretty good. Obviously, we started in the morning, so not many players. Very peaceful and quiet. But tables are good enough for what we.
100%. Were they running the way you expected? Like the way you were potting?
They were.
Trying to play position. It was like expected.
They were expected, correct? Yeah, because I play here 3-4 nights a week. Average tables, 9-foot diamond tables. Oh, actually, this one is a bit of a problem.
Yeah, not much of a gap there between the cue ball and the 7. I don't know how he's going to make the pot in the corner. Regardless, I think he should still be okay. If he might have to jack up there.
He might need to jack up in case of a double kiss.
Exactly, yeah.
Staying safe. Trying to put the 7-ball behind the 8-ball.
Possibly,
and maybe the cue ball behind the 9-ball. Oh, I went for the cut.
I went for the pot, yeah.
Scratch
there. Decent chance here for Will.
Decent chance.
I think, coming from the 7 to the 8 might be a bit tricky, because obviously he's going rail to rail here.
Not your ordinary run out, but with this skill level, should be no problem.
Yeah, Will's actually had a really good run today. He's taken out some top opponents. So
he's been playing really good recently, actually. Yeah, just the one rail.
He's actually pretty good when it comes to focus as well. I've noticed that a lot of people that play him, they'll find it difficult to break his focus and break his rhythm.
Correct, yes. Even though he doesn't look very focused, but mentally when he plays,
you're actually so right about that. Yeah, I mean, look at the control there. That's really good. We've obviously seen him have a really good run in his groups today, so good shout out to Will for his performance.
Nice shot.
Lovely, look at that.
Should be 1-0 Will's way. It's not commentators first. That's a shot.
Look at that.
1-0.
Will taking it up 1-0. I mean, it's not easy to win that first frame. Usually it's like a decent hurdle you got to overcome.
He came from Haisum's ball in hand foul in the middle. Yeah. So if Haisum didn't foul, it would have been anyone's frame. But Will got that chance to get off the seat, and he capitalized on the frame.
Exactly.
It is now 1-0. Race to 7.
There we go. Yeah. No, and I think something to mention as well is the chances that you get in today's event. Like they're pretty slim.
Very slim, yes. Yeah. Because all the players there were all had to be invited. Hence the name Invitational. So
that's it.
We have some very good players up here.
Yeah. And I might reiterate the prize money for the viewers. So we've actually changed up the prize money a little for this event. 150 for our semi-finalists, 350 for our second place, and 500 for our first. This is all a transfer as well, so a bit different to the way we usually run it. And obviously, we're really happy just to have some of our best talent in CueSoc to come down and play. So
That's awesome.
It's really good.
It's really good.
We got to see Louis come down in the semi-finals as well, so he had a really good run. His first CueSoc event, so it was quite nice.
He's a good player. But
took down Lockie. Tough match. I think that one went to the hill.
Yeah.
And Mo, our other semi-finals, had a really good run. So I think nice shot there from Haisum. But I think Mo was probably someone's name I didn't expect to see in the semi-finals. I mean, he definitely does play very well, but for him to make it that far means he's just improving further, harder, stronger. And he told me he wants to come back next year and he wants to win. So really, really good day.
Tried for the double, did not get rewarded. But
bit of bad luck there. A reiterated version of the rules in 10 ball. If you don't call it's obviously call pocket. So if you don't call the pocket, I believe your opponent can actually give back the shot.
Can give it back if they don't like the shot. But
exactly.
Most cases, if there's a shot on, players will either choose to play safe to lock them up, or if the pot's there, they'll play for the pot.
Exactly. Which tables were you on today, Grant? I think you were
on tables
17, 18?
17, 16, 17.
16, 17.
They're good tables.
Yeah. They're really nice, but are they? Because usually I see you down more close to the front of the venue.
Table 2, the table 3, 4, 5, 6,
Is
7.
there a reason why?
Yes, we all believe that the tables up there, they roll less CAD. So these tables down here, they do tend to roll towards the side of the pocket. So if you play them at a soft speed, some of these tables, not all of them, they will roll out of the line. Whereas the tables at the front, because they're more regular display there, we take more control and take care of the tables. It's good, but still, same tables.
Yeah, exactly. Still the same venue, still the same atmosphere, temperature. And I think you're right. The nice thing about the morning is that it's quite quiet, it's quite ambient.
Correct.
You can find your rhythm a bit better.
A bit easy to focus and stay in that focus zone.
Rules overcut that slightly, unfortunately.
Overcut the throw ball.
Do you think, it's crazy, to me, this doesn't look like a chance, but to someone like Haisum or Will, this could look like a table run.
Well, I'm not sure if the 3 goes from his angle.
Yeah.
If it goes, it is a natural line for the 4 ball, for a 3-rail shot, back to the middle pocket near the 8 ball. Yep. Oh, it did not go.
Tough.
So Will's back on the table. Wait, but he has gotten second prize behind the 8 ball.
Beautiful, yeah.
So Will will opt out for the jump cue.
Yeah. I think to get position off this jump,
It's a bit
jump
hard.
shouldn't be too
Position is
bad.
hard because the 7 and the 10 ball is there.
Exactly,
the
yeah.
natural line, but he also has to avoid keeping the cue ball on the table because since the 3 ball is close to the pocket, he could jump. The cue ball could come off the table, which will lead to a foul and ball in hand for Haisum. So we'll see what he does here.
Yep. Oh, he's missed.
So he's missed the jump, given ball in hand.
Yeah. And CueSoc also plays the 3 foul rule. Thought I might mention this. So 3 consecutive fouls from any player is a loss of frame.
Correct.
I believe most 10 ball competitions do that.
That's the standard rules for 10 ball. Pretty standard
for 10 ball, yeah. Because you want to avoid people who
play intentional fouls.
Correct. Yeah, exactly.
Haisum is in good shape here to clear at the table. Only problem is whether the 7 ball passes the 10 ball. The 5 to the 6 is fine.
I actually heard today that Haisum's not playing with his usual cue. So
he
actually
normally plays with the Revo shaft.
Yeah.
Sold his shaft a few days ago. So
yeah, I heard he broke it, sold it. I don't know the exact story. Yeah.
Haisum's always been a very good player. Plays carbon and a wood shaft, nothing in your face is him really.
Yeah. Your equipment can only take you so far.
So Haisum's got a little bit of angle here. He could go around the table and go behind the 7 ball to play down the rail in the same pocket as the 6 ball.
Yeah.
Ooh. Played that shot, but did not make the pot.
Yeah, got the... Was that a scratch? Yeah. No, is that right?
Lucky.
Good lucky. Will here with a pretty tough second visit. Yeah. So jaw hooked, for those unaware, is essentially when the cue ball's behind that pointy part of
Stands
the
behind
pocket.
the jaws of the pocket.
So the jaws, like technically, it's like the intersection of the rail with the pocket. Right? Yeah.
It's the left and right side of the pocket.
Yeah.
And sometimes when players get lucky, the cue ball just digs itself into the slight corner. Doesn't scratch, but avoids. Doesn't leave a shot on for the next opponent.
I think what's interesting actually is you're going to see a lot less players getting jaw hooked or corner hooked in Town Hall venue because of the pockets being slightly bigger on those main tables at Town Hall. I'd say the ball just rolls in more easily, right?
Yeah. And the cloth is also different on the venue at Town Hall.
Yeah.
Here we play on an Andy 900 Speedy. So, cloth is different. So that also affects how the cue ball reacts on contact.
100%,
He plays, Haisum plays for the pot here.
Yeah, very nice.
Gets between the 7 and the 10.
Yeah.
A little bit of angle, but should be finished here.
Very nice, look at that.
So Marcus, Mark, who else played today?
Oh,
The Invitationals.
I don't know if I can name everyone from memory.
We had Harris. Harris was a really
Yeah, so
good player.
we had Harris was with Kevin
Alexander.
and Will and one more in their group. I think Mo was in that group as well. So when I saw that Kevin didn't advance, I was actually interested to see how his progression of matches went. And one thing that I found interesting was tough.
The 9 ball leaves the shot for the 9 ball. However, position on the 10 is a little bit hard coming from the 9 ball. So we'll see what he does here.
He's just trying to cut it right, but
He will try to cut it.
would you have to play a bit of English to try and get the cue ball?
You would
down
play a
to
little
it?
bit of right hand side to get it down with the 10 ball.
Yeah, get it nice and in line, right? I think Will's looking to get his cue extension out. Yeah, that's right. Try and be able to reach it. I've noticed that players haven't been using the bridge as much. I think players are starting to get more comfortable now with the cue extension. Yeah, it helps better with position. It just feels more natural.
Well, also, I think the standard of the players here at CueSoc has also improved a lot. So the players here rarely lose out of position. So the extension or the bridge is rarely used.
Yeah. Oh, he's
He
made
does
it.
cut it here. However, we'll see what position he gets here. Oh, he gets a nice little budge from the middle pocket.
How do you think the cue ball was tracking had it not gone to the plane?
Well, I think he would have, if it didn't hit the door, he would have probably kissed the 10.
Yeah.
So then it'd be a bit hard to tell if it was a good bump or unlucky.
There's a lot of luck involved with
A lot of luck
speed
in this
and
game,
roll, and you don't realise it until you actually play. Very nice.
Little scratches.
Oh, you're joking.
For it to be evened out 1-1.
1-1.
Careless error.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate there from Will.
He was trying to focus on the pot, but the natural angle was the scratch. Just Salama. Will.
One of the other things I might mention, which is what I was on before, is Kevin actually didn't make it out of his group based on point difference. And I think it was similar with 2 other groups as well. We had 2 or 3 players looking to go for one spot based on point difference, it goes to show that, these groups of 4 to make it out is very, very tough. Like,
Not easy.
It's not easy, yeah.
Especially if you're in Kevin's group. Even regardless of the start he was giving. So Kevin was giving a 3 start to 5 in the group stage, and if he progressed to the finals, it would be a 4 start to 7.
Yeah.
And 3 start to 5 is very hard for these levels of CueSoc players.
Yeah.
If you make any type of mistake in the first 2 frames, they're on the hill already automatically. So
Exactly, yeah.
you need to play basically near perfect to get a chance to hold in tight of a lead.
He ended up winning 2 of his games, so he actually beat Will earlier, but one loss can actually set you back, which is kind of what happened, and that was the sad part.
Yes, and every game you play, you got to make sure that you win as good as you can to ensure that you can progress into the next stage.
Exactly. Very true, yeah.
Lost the 1 ball, however, has landed behind the 5 ball for the 2 ball.
Bit hooked there.
He needs to play a 1 rail kick. And hopefully does not leave Haisum a shot on his turn.
Very true. You want to try and stick the cue ball behind the 5.
Ball in hand foul.
But yeah, ball in hand.
So here, all balls.
Which way can you hit the 2? Can you hit it behind the 7?
He can put the 7 down this way
as well.
towards the 3.
The 2 can also, yeah. I think, yeah.
The only problem ball I would say would be the 6 ball because it is a bit impeded by the 10 ball.
Yeah.
However, from the 5 ball, it is not too hard to break into the 6 ball.
Yeah.
But then also, we'll see what he does from here. So what's the next event for CueSoc?
Well, we're all done for the year, happy days. We've had a really, really good turnout this year, but I'm looking to see even more people come next year. Trying to, make our comps twice as difficult, trying to make our social events twice as fun, the usual stuff. But what I really want to see is we've got another invitational coming up, term 1 next year. I really want to see a fresh 16, a really, really strong 16 as well, of just players that are still in uni and still just really keen to come down. So, we've increased the prize money for that reason. Start of next year, we're looking at our HSC social pool, O-Week social pool. So it's good for all the casual players as well to come down, have a hit. Free pool, can't say no.
Can't say no. It does get expensive to play pool.
It does.
With the prices of living and $22 an hour. It does not get cheap.
Isn't it 24 now?
20, I think 20, I'm not sure. 22, 24.
Maybe one of those,
it is too expensive to play.
Very expensive.
Too expensive. So if you kids have time to come down and play, sometimes they even provide free food.
Yep.
Just a good environment to play and practice.
That's sweet. No, that's good.
So Will here has caught out his jump kick. Maybe he can make this actually. No, he does not.
Oh, he's made it.
He's made it.
And he's scratched.
So not the optimal turnout for Will, but anything can happen here.
The interesting part here is getting to that 6 ball from where the 5 is now.
Correct.
Drawing out from that's going to be a nightmare, I have to say. Don't know what Haisum's going to do, because he might have to try and... No, I'd put the cue ball between the 9 and the 6 and try and come out that way, but I don't know. Bottom right or something. Again, I'm not 100% sure how he'll get back.
Playing with a bit of English, left-hand English. Big bounce. I don't think he's got shape.
Maybe just enough, I don't know. It's hard to tell how he'll...
If you look at Haisum's face, it looks like he's got a shot.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how you can tell.
So one real jaw shot.
Oh, very nice.
One shot.
Yeah, that's going to be tough now for the 7. Do you think he might kick off the short rail? Yeah, just come back.
The pot doesn't go because if you go for the pot,
it's scratch. Yeah.
Most likely the keyboard will also hit a pocket. So it's opted to play the double. Yeah. Play the double in the bottom corner pocket and draw back. He's made it.
What a shot!
And
look at that.
Has good shape for the 9 ball, natural angle to get back to the 10.
Yeah, only thing is that another bank he's going for, or
I think
he's just cut it?
I think he's going to cut it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's tough either way. So
tough either way.
Yeah, he missed a bit of position there, but regardless, still made the shot. So that's the thing with pool, right? You can't get whatever you want.
You can't get whatever you want. You've got to take it as shot by shot. Yeah. Good thing about this shot is 10 balls out in your open in the middle. You've got 6 pockets on the table. As long as you pot it, you should get some type of a shot on some pocket.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Especially if he's going away from the 10 ball. I favour him to finish in here.
I think one of the worst things about 10 ball though is if Haisum misses, Will definitely has a very, very good chance to make it out.
Well, he plays safe here.
I think he's done okay with the safety, but
obviously wasn't confident with the pot.
Yeah.
With the 9 balls.
Yeah, the cut was too thin, and the bank.
And a bit worried about scratching.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Now Will might actually look to take on the pot here. Another safety.
Nice shot.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
I think he's left a shot.
Probably just looking to control it a couple more centimetres behind the 10. That would have been ideal for Will, but I think what he's landed with is okay. And even if Haisum can make the pot here, he might struggle with getting shape on the 10.
Not easy, but any drag shot.
Oh, how's that?
Ball goes in.
That's the problem that we were anticipating.
Correct.
It's tough. He's called the bank here on the 10. Called the double.
it's good that Haisum takes his time with every type of shot because he understands that ball is all a game of
Focus.
momentum and focus.
Yeah.
And
How was he? Oh, he's close, but he's off. Yeah, Will's got a pretty open shot here with the 10.
a bit of distance between the keyboard and the temple, but quite straight. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nailed it. Look at that.
With no problem.
Cue was
He
fine.
was tracking towards the corner pocket, but he made it.
Yeah. Will takes the lead at 2-1. So, yeah, starting to make some good gains there. But yeah, these guys play like at a pretty decent pace, I've noticed. What do you think, Raymond? Like, in terms of speed, how are they? Bit on the
in terms of
side,
speed,
or?
Will plays a bit more on the faster side. He's got a bit more confidence and a bit more knowledge on the table. So, when pool's a big game of experience. So when the more you play, the more shots you see, the more shots you play.
Yeah.
They will click when you see them, and
Yeah. It's almost like muscle memory as well.
it is almost like muscle memory.
Yeah. Look at that.
Good control on the break, but unfortunately it does scratch.
Have you seen any break and runs today, Raymond, or no?
No, I haven't seen any break.
I don't have either. I don't know if there's been any today. So maybe we could get a bit of a treat in the final. Who knows? Maybe a run out or one visit clearance for break and run, something like that would be quite nice. So
Haisum here has a very good chance here to clear out this table to get back on his feet on a 2-2.
yeah, very nice. Nice bit of stun. I think he's
follow shot.
yeah. I think he's
He's playing the 3 for the corner to roll forward for the 4 ball in the middle pocket.
possibly the side as well. I think either way you'll get position on the 4. Just depends on which side.
He'll
Yeah,
play
you're
the corner
right.
because
Corner's good.
has a bit of a bump in April. It's fine.
He's fine.
It's okay.
To track down to where the 5 is might be a bit difficult.
It is natural. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
very
no
nice.
problem.
Very nice. No problems there.
But it is a little bit straight, so needs to play a bit of a niche here to run down the table for the 6 ball.
Yeah.
But Haisum's looking good from here to finish. As you can see, he has a very good stroke, very, very straight stroke. Gets that nudge on the jaw, like we spoke about.
Yeah.
I believe he's snookered here, however, he can opt to play a rail first shot with a bit of side. So
Kick off the side rail's okay.
he's going to play the rail first shot. Yeah.
I think he's okay.
Gets a little bit fortunate.
Yeah.
Since 7 ball is blocking the corner pocket, but. So did you play today, Mark?
I wish, but no. I don't think my my 10 ball knowledge or my 10 ball game is as good as everyone today. I think the standard here is like exceptional. And I think we had a couple of people that weren't able to make it. So even after the subs were put in, I still don't think I actually managed to make it through. Because like the guys that are playing today are the ones that have ended up winning tournaments in CueSoc, and I'm still not really at that level. It takes a bit of time and practice.
It's good. I
It's
saw
good
that.
to have you though, Raymond, that's for sure. Because I've noticed that like you've understood the tables here really well at Burwood, and you like no 10 ball's your best, I'd say, out of the.
I would
out
say
of the
10 ball's
formats.
my best, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, knowledge comes from playing, and playing takes time.
No, it's very true.
Sometimes you can notice on the back wall.
It's good.
That sentence has resonated to myself for a long time.
Exactly.
It's true. If you don't play, you don't improve.
Exactly. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Haisum has overcooked the 7 ball. and has left it over the pocket for Will to finish. Fingers crossed, should be a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I mean, at the level that the boys are playing at today, you want to be able to clear out at least 5-6 in a row.
Correct.
So that's sort of your best hope.
Caught the pocket in the middle.
Yeah, it's quite tough. I think he's just trying to readjust. How was he? Oh, tough. But nevertheless, Haisum's got a tough shot there. I noticed that, Will was like readjusting every few seconds, sorry.
That's obviously because when he goes down on the shot, he feels like he hasn't aimed the shot correctly. And
Exactly, yeah.
just second guessing himself.
Yeah.
Happens a lot in pool plays because, obviously your perception of the ball when you're down, looking downwards, is different to when you look from above the table.
Yeah.
Haisum does draw in that 10 ball though.
Yeah.
10 ball.
That was a tough 10.
Tough 10.
Yep, evens it up 2-all.
Keeps himself in the game.
100%, yeah. And I mean, it's a race to 7, so it's still early days. But yeah, no, Haisum and Will have actually matched in a semi-final before.
Have
so
they?
yeah, last year, term
year.
3, they matched in the semi-final, and
In which event?
Invitational.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that was good. Haisum went on to the final, but lost to Lucky. So yeah, tough, but they're here to rematch in the final. So
going to get his revenge this year.
yep, and they're both on their last CueSoc event as well. So these two boys are both graduating at the end of this year. We've got Haisum, he studies just graduated from cybersecurity at Macquarie, and we've got Will, who graduated from business degree at USYD. Yeah. So
Haisum has made something on the break, but does not have a shot on the one ball. What he can opt out here to do is called a push shot, which if you break, make a ball, but don't have a shot on the first ball, you can opt to do a push out like what Haisum has done.
Yep.
However, need to call it to your opponent and let them know that you are playing the push shot. So with the push shot, the opponent can obviously give it back to you if they don't like it. But so you're basically giving away your turn and making sure that you leave a bit of distance between the cue ball and the next ball to make the next shot a bit harder.
I think a lot of the top guys end up taking push shots because they can see some sort of safety or they can see some sort of out that's like quite smart.
Yeah.
So you'll notice that a lot in Pro Pool. However, if you look at CueSoc level, it's probably about 50-50. Like, if maybe the top guys will be taking them on a bit more, but for me, I always tend to have a good thing because my potting's not that strong, nor is my safety game when it comes to these, first ball in the racks. So, it's very circumstantial.
Well, the reason why some people decide to give the push shot back is, they're hoping that their opponent makes a mistake.
Yeah.
And it cleans out, some of the other balls. So
exactly, yeah. That's very true. I tend to hope my opponent will make a mistake more than I'll do well. So it's like, again, it's all mindset. It's all mindset, yeah.
Haisum here tries to play it safe. Oh, plays to the ball. I don't think he has caught it, but
And yeah, Will's giving it back.
Will cannot see the 6 ball, so he's giving it back to Haisum.
Yeah.
He'll have to play another rail first shot, I believe. Little bit of a slight masse to get around the 8 ball. And he unfortunately does not hit the 6 ball.
But yeah, 5 balls on the table here for Will to run. It's not the most difficult set of balls to run. I mean, in terms of the break rate, how have you found that the place? Because usually do you just put your cue ball center of the break line, or like what's your way of breaking?
My 10 ball break is a little bit different. I like to place my cue ball around half a ball towards the center in the middle.
Yep.
Try to hit it full, with no English and try to get a good spread. Basically, just as long as you get a good pop and a good spread, then that's all that you can ask for.
Do you play top or bottom on the break or not?
I just play sensible.
You just go straight centre ball.
Slightly lower than sensible to get that pop.
Yeah.
But don't want to complicate your break too much.
Exactly. Yeah. Very true. Yeah.
Well, then, good shape on the 9 ball to go 2 rails for a straight 10 shot. Here's the tester shot. It's a good shot, and he's landed perfect for the 10 ball.
Beautiful. I mean, that's class right there. So, just got
and
focused.
Spacing shot comes. Nice
Beautiful.
So Rover leads 3-2 on our race to 7.
Yep. Getting there. Oh yeah. No, it's been a good day. It's been really, really promising work from everyone, and to see the boys come down and play some top pool was what we're looking at. And Raymond's just subbed out for Marcus. Marcus, good to have you here.
Hello.
You enjoying the race? You've been watching from the sidelines, so
yeah, it's been good. It's been good so far.
100%. I think it's been really nice. It's a good environment today, so I'm happy.
How'd you play today, Mark?
I wish I played. Raymond asked me the same question.
Say yes to shot clocks, please.
Justin comes over asking for a shot clock, so we'll take it into consideration for next year. Anyway, decent break there from Will. Definitely capitalising his win there with a nice break. But tough here, sort of drawing down into the cue ball. Interesting, yeah.
Anyway, how have you found tournament so far? I'm sure you probably already discussed it.
Look, I'm happy we're at 3:30 today and it's the final.
That's true, yeah.
I'm sure if you've listened to some other commentaries, you would know that we'd be filming the final at 5 p.m, 6 p.m. But it's 3:30 and we're almost halfway through the final. So really, really good. And that's thanks to Marcus and him being organised. So great to have someone leading from the front. But more of a thanks also to Sherry and the staff at Bellwood. So they opened up 9 a.m. today, nice and early, an hour before they usually open, just so they can make sure that we get our games going, we get our table time in. It's honestly great support that we've got from our staff. So I'm just happy to say that City Heroes has been taking good care of us. So thank you again for sponsoring us. But back to the match and back to Haisum as well. So he's been having a really good run today, don't you think, Marcus?
Yeah, I think he struggled a little bit in the group stage, but he did have an issue with his cue that one of his old Revo shafts got damaged, so he's playing with the wooden shaft.
Raymond was telling me he sold it actually as well. But
it's possible.
Yeah, but regardless,
having to adapt to a completely different shaft, it's not easy.
Let alone making final.
But I do feel, and he did tell me just earlier that he's feeling a lot more confident.
We've had a look at his run now throughout the tournament. So he had a pretty decent group he's working with Oscar, Kevte, and Lockie. So all of them know how to play pool, and all of them know how to play really well.
Yeah, so Lockie definitely gave Haisum a bit of a hard time, but I do think that's also a little bit due to Haisum feeling a bit uncomfortable at the start. But nevertheless, both very strong players. You'd expect it to be close.
Yeah, 100%. And Oscar again was near the top of the table earlier today, and I think he suffered a bit of a decent loss from Lockie, which unfortunately set him back near the end. But had a really, really good run regardless, and I was actually really happy to have him in our Invitational. So thanks again to Oscar for coming down and showing some support. But Lockie again played really, really great, and hopefully you'll get to see a couple of his races on YouTube. Obviously from the last Invitational and from this one. So,
but anyway, have we taken a leak? It's all right.
I think he's okay. You're saying, Marcus?
Have we talked a bit about the unpredictability of, I guess, calling matches? Because definitely could not have called the matches that happened today.
100%. I mean, I did mention earlier that I didn't expect to see Mo in the semis. He's just had such a good run today. But
could we talk about
Lexus as well?
Yeah,
Wei Chang as well.
Student.
All of them making quarters. Lexus, being first year as well.
I mean, in
Fresh
first
at
year,
uni.
you and I, we didn't know how to hold the cue. So, if you're making the quarterfinals in the Invitational in the first year, you're doing.
And I mean, he lost the Haisum as well. He's playing right now, so speaks volumes, doesn't it? Very, very good from Will there. Very, very good control.
And we did manage to get a lot of the games filmed, so you will be able to see them on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
So those will be out very soon.
The ending Will was expecting to that frame there.
But he has not scratched, and this is a very tough shot.
Tough shot there for Haisum. I mean,
can you pull this on off?
Needless to say, I have seen Haisum make these, but they're very, 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 very tough. But
yeah, I mean,
they're not easy. So.
One thing I briefly mentioned to the players before coming down today is that the tables, the conditions are very tough because the felt's a bit worn.
Yeah.
So the pockets are playing quite tight. So yeah, really, really.
I think you were telling me. Quite unlucky there. But yeah, Marcus, I think you were telling me that players have to sort of hit the ball and just land it right in that center line of the pocket to get it in. It's a bit more difficult these days to cheat the balls.
You can cheat on these tables right now when the felt's being just recloth.
Very nice there from Will to lead it 4-2. But yes, keep going.
When the felt's just been newly clothed, then the balls drop a lot easier with especially cut shots.
100%. And I think that's the good thing about it too, is that you really get to see players' best abilities when it comes to stuff like this. So.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Anyway, this is for a fair bit of prize money, which I'm sure Mark's brought up. So,
Yes,
I think it's been really good that, we've also got a lot of the players to really try and practice and work hard to, bring their best game for today.
100%, yeah. And I mean, to see Will again on the finals video with the commentary is quite nice, seeing as we had him not too long ago in our Nigel final against Lockie.
Yeah, Will's a very talented player. So.
Yeah, 100%. And just running through his mix for today, so we saw him lose to Kevin in his groups, but nevertheless 2 other wins, bringing him to second place in his group, taking on Hao in the first round, the quarters.
Yeah.
Beating him 5-3, taking on Louis, also beating him 5-3, I believe. And then now Haisum in the final. So, yeah, quite a good run today for Will, and I think he's definitely picked up his game as the day's gone on, which is really good. And Will's also got quite a good support base as well. A lot of his friends come down, and a lot of people in the community like to come watch him as well. So that's one of the reasons I would love to have Will in CueSoc, and it'll be tough when he doesn't play in CueSoc anymore since he's graduated. Will's got a tough shot here on the 2. I think he's probably going to look to take on the bank, but again, he might just look to hook the cue ball behind the 10. Yeah, difficult cut. Definitely a difficult cut. Definitely a difficult move there. We'll have to see how Haisum responds to the challenge, because again, not easy. Yeah, Will being left on the rail there by Haisum. So again, pretty tough, but making shape on that 4 ball will be quite challenging. Since you're sort of forced to play top, look, there's the mistake that he's made there, unfortunately. But yeah, because since you're forced to play top, trying to come around 2 rails, from short rail to long rail, back, whilst also making the pot, is difficult. Haisum there with the long rail bank. Look at that. That's not easy, and he executed that really well, but still has a really tough shot there on the 4, and I think he's going in for another bank. So Oh, slightly rattles it, but definitely played it at the right speed. That's for sure. That 4 ball there, again, might be blocked by the 6, so will definitely struggle to pot it.
Yeah, it'll be
It's difficult.
tough shot.
Very difficult,
But
yeah.
the position's quite natural if you play with the top.
Yeah, I don't think he had much of a potting angle there, Marcus, so sort of shooting for the stars there. Anyway,
It was always a tough shot.
yeah, very tough, very tough. Haisum now with another bank. Lots of banks sort of coming up in this match. I think the rolls are quite nice and lots of 2-ways sort of popping up. Yeah, Haisum going the other way now. Shooting it too straight. Maybe a bit too hard as well. And he's fouled, yeah.
Stick it another ball.
No, I think he played draw. Draw was like tracking into the pocket. So, yeah. But yeah, Will with now a very, very, very nice chance here. Pretty standard 6-run ball here for Will, but again, let's see how he holds up because
6-ball run. Just
yeah, it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. 6 balls left on the table, 6-ball run.
6-1 ball. Run any ball. Wait, okay, I'm just going to start with
6 balls being run.
6.
That one doesn't sit well with. Doesn't sit well with Marcus.
Alright.
Anyway, but yeah, 2 down, 4 to go for Will. I think a nice bit of stun here should land him away from the 8. Alternative is he could just play with a top and just let it push forward past the 8.
No, not behind the chain.
I think he's alright. I think he's alright. Yeah, he's only got that left angle of the 10, which is okay. So definitely can make.
Yeah, I like the shot coming with inside English. So top right hand side, and then you just swing the cue ball around. It looks like it's digging down.
Yep. How was he?
What?
Oh my goodness! Look at that! You would not believe what you've just seen.
I think
that is luck beyond
he
luck.
was behind the 10. That's why I had no idea what was playing. He swerved it.
Yeah,
He was slightly
he must have been.
behind the 10. Yeah.
He must have been. Or yeah, the alternative is that he would have just made the ball. So, I mean, for Haisum to now actually
He's got a chance.
make it out of this, he's going to.
He's a very important frame.
He's
Not
exactly.
be down 5-2 with 2. Down 4.
Look at that, nice and punchy there. Has he rolled it enough? Oh no, he hasn't. I don't think he has.
Could
That's still a bit
go
short.
very wrong. Very thin on that end.
Exactly, yeah.
Cue ball will go, especially on this fast clock. Cue ball can travel quite a bit.
How is he? Yeah, he's pretty good on that. He's pretty good on that. This is fairing up to be pretty
Done well enough.
interesting.
It's not an easy shot. It's just something like this.
I think he's going to try and cut it. But could we be looking at it maybe a kick on the side as well? Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, that's a good shot. That's a really, really good.
That's nice. That's class from Haisum right there. Bringing it back to 4-3. Will's still with a lead there, but as they say, Marcus, 1 lead at the start of the match doesn't mean you've won, and you would obviously know that.
You know,
From
the
last
match
Invitational.
Well, look, the matter of fact is that the match is never over. If you're mentally still in the game,
Yeah.
you can come back from anything.
Exactly, yeah. That's the great thing about pool, right?
Maybe not so much as the pro level. A lot of them make very few errors, but
Exactly.
at our level, for sure.
For sure, you can see, we've seen guys come back down from 5-0 like yourself. I've seen guys come back down from 4-1, 6-1 even. Like, players can have really, really good runs. And especially in CueSoc, and especially in Invitational Day, players are bringing their A game and they're really like showing us what they're made
I
of.
think what's the most interesting about this competition and these like amateur-based competitions is that the results are so unexpected because
Exactly.
Like the skill difference between a lot of the top players in our tournaments is very minimal. So
Exactly, yeah. Like, for those
anyone
who
can beat anyone.
For those who know the ranking system very well and pull the rating system, we've got probably maybe 15 or 16 players today. Maybe 10 of them would have a Fargo between about 500 and 550.
Yeah,
I'd say about
from
that.
our top 16, definitely there would be a fair few.
And that's the thing, a 500 can beat a 550 and a 550 can beat a 500. It's like they're close enough in grading that one could beat the other.
It's just based on consistency, and anyone can have a bad day, so yeah, anything's possible.
Will opting for a push out there. Very interesting push out opportunity that Haisum might take on. I don't know if he's actually going to try and clip the edge of the one for a safety. Maybe he'll give it back to Will if he wants Will to sort of do it. But knowing Haisum, I think he'll definitely take it. To see what he'll do with it though is the
I like the safety option here. It's not there's not really much offensive.
Exactly. So yeah, he's gone with that left side, parked the cue ball in a decent line behind the 9. That's pretty good. Yeah. I think we'll probably look to just jump the one on the side. And we've seen a couple of jumps get made today. I think Tristan had a couple of good jumps today.
In fact, this cue ball could be heading right for the commentary box, so I'm putting my hands up, ready to catch it.
How's your hand-eye coordination, Marcus?
Well, not good enough to be playing today.
It's good fun. Oh, he's made it. Wow, look at that. God. Look at that. The right time in the match to make a shot like that. Don't you think, Marcus?
This is the shot where you just come off a bit of an adrenaline rush, you make a good shot, you just have to stay focused, and this is still not an easy shot. I mean, you still got to...
But you definitely don't want to give away the rack where it's at now. So here we go. It's like quite attainable. Oh,
yeah, there we go.
There you go, yeah.
See, that's the critical...
Exactly, yeah.
How can I find out?
Oh wow, that's a really, really big miss. I'm quite shocked. He's lost focus at a very critical time. I mean, you have to be punishing that mistake from Will. So
exactly, yeah.
Haisum to miss the 2 ball, which is very rudimentary, I think, for him.
Exactly.
Could be very costly. That being said, there's still a fair few balls on the table, so it's not going to be easy to clear out, just because the conditions are playing quite difficult. But he's very capable, so
exactly.
Just got to focus.
Exactly, 100%. If we take a look at sort of where the match is at right now, I honestly wouldn't say there's a favourite to win. That's the great thing about pool.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the great thing about pool. I mean, obviously we were talking before about pool's unpredictable, but you look at a match sort of halfway progressed, and you say no one's really managed to take away any bit of momentum from this match so far, which is really nice. Yeah, good stuff there from Will, but I think he's just overran it a bit too much. Still got a shot here on the 5.
Yeah.
But again, tough. Yeah, slightly off there. And he's left Haisum with a nice shot.
This is definitely the right shot. I just think
this is the point in the match. Against 6 balls left on the table, you just got to run them all. That's the plan. Is Haisum able to let that part of him just come out and just start potting like a machine, or is he going to struggle? You can't really fall out of line with any of these, because the minute you miss on one of these, you're just giving your opponent a free win.
Yeah,
that's the great thing about Temple, right? You need focus the whole time. People tracking towards the pocket there, a bit risky. But Marcus, I was actually asking Raymond, had you seen any breaking runs today?
Had I seen any breaking runs? I didn't get to watch too many of the matches. What's great is that we filmed a lot, so we'll be able to go back and watch through all of them. I didn't hear about any, but then again, I wasn't really expecting too much, just because having played on these conditions a fair bit this past week, I realised that it's really hard. I mean,
exactly, yeah. Like we've got players sort of going 4 or 5 balls at a time, but to get more than that, the way these tables are playing is quite tough. And
The other thing is, I think personally that fatigue and just generally having played, almost 8 hours of pool, will always affect your game. Like you can have very good endurance, but to have the ability to play at a very high and focused level for a prolonged period of time is not easy.
Yeah, long days are long days, but you just got to get used to it.
It's something that you can be in the society for years and still find difficult. I think. That being said, the standard's still been alright.
Yeah, I think it's been intense today. I think there was a point, maybe it was about 10 a.m., 10:30. No, I think it was 11 a.m., 11:30, around then. The players had just arrived, and it was just us at the venue, and you could barely. I was about to say that's not a great time to miss a train, but I think he's landed lucky.
He's landed where the odds are not favouring Will, but he can still make the shot.
Exactly, yeah.
So if he does, obviously, I think he should be able to spot the turn from where he lands.
Oh, how is he? Wow, what a shot there.
Oh boy, as he's landed in the one spot.
Oh, on the one spot, he doesn't want the cue ball, he's got it. That's pretty rough. That's pretty hard.
Again, he's got to come with a bank shot here.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's
way. That's cool for you.
It's cool. Like you come with a great shot, but if you don't get the position correct, you keep forcing yourself to come with a really tough shot, and
exactly.
That's a clear example.
Very nice bet from Haisum. That's the scores level again. A race to 7 has now been reduced to a race to 3.
Could have gone either way. I mean, it just goes to show that, these matches are. It really comes down to a roll here and there.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether or not you stay focused for 2 or 3 shots.
Honestly, the stand has been great today, Marcus. I've been happy, and things have been run well. And I might actually just mention a quick thanks to Ark as well. Our usual thanks goes out to you, just to say, you've helped us a lot the whole year running our events. We love putting our logo on your events because you're always here to keep us alive. End of 2023 means, founded in 2010, 14 years strong, going on for year number 15.
It's a good break from Haisum. Is that 2 balls? Yeah, 2 balls on the break.
2 balls is pretty good. The 2 probably needs to come in via combo with the 3. That's probably what he'll do there, but it's not a nice combo. It's not very lined up, so I don't know what the alternative is there.
I can't see from the angle we're sitting on how much angle he's got more. If you had more angle, you'd try and land on the other side of the 2.
Yeah.
You cut into the same pocket as the 1 ball.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's just tried to get to that side, but he's run to the 3 and it's not very nice. This is a very bad ball. He's stuck with a difficult shot here. I don't.
Another banking opportunity.
Seems very ambitious.
I mean, there's not much else to do, so I'll just take it on. How is he? Not quite. But good effort.
You know what? He's played there with the 2-way in mind. That's a really smart shot.
That's smart.
I think
genius move from Haisum there. It's pretty good.
I think one of the things that I've noticed is that generally the people who've been in the society for longer and the people who've just played more pool, they have more knowledge to not just to play smart shots where you play with that 2-way in the back of your mind, and that really just it completely turns the game when you have better statistics, better odds for either making a shot or if you don't make it, to leave your opponent in a very tough situation. You're giving yourself essentially an advantage if the other player is not playing in that same way.
Exactly.
So that's where the experience, in my opinion, really comes in handy.
Look at that. Wait.
Yeah,
Look at that.
roles of course can also change a match, but generally it's been quite even in the match.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely have been going both ways, so that's good.
I don't really know what he's talking about here. Looks like he's playing with this defensively to pot it.
Yeah, not quite, but again,
Wow, is he actually
same kind of shot there. That's pretty smart there.
Has he got it?
Yeah, I think so. He'd just be on there. Will might have to swerve the cue ball if he's looking to pot it, let alone jump it. Wow.
That's a very smart shot again.
Yeah. I mean, it just shows why he's in the final. Like, he doesn't need to spend 2 minutes looking at the table to work out that's what he wants to do with the cue ball. He can see straight away, yep, I need to put the cue ball there. This is how I'm going to execute it. This is the speed I need to play it at as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool knowledge that you can't always see unless you understand why they're playing certain shots.
Exactly. And I think Will's returned the favour somewhat here.
Yeah, again, he's made put himself in that position where he can get a good roll just by making contact with the ball. So
yep, sure.
That's the most important.
Could he be looking to go straight for the pot or maybe a bank in the corner? Maybe a safety. Maybe the safety. Look at that. Look at that. Marcus, that's insane. I mean, the speed he played at that is perfect. It just came off the rails perfectly. Will's looking to probably kick the 3 and off the 2. How is he? Oh, almost. Almost. Now Haisum's got an open table, so this is a fight of CueSoc. This is for the title. Geez, trading blows one by one. Very nice there from Haisum. Haisum checking out that second. It's interesting that he's looking a couple of balls ahead. Possibly even the 6 as well he's having a look at, because I think he's trying to find a way to get the cue ball on the half where the 10 is, that half of the table. Because if you manage to get the cue ball down there, it's like you've got a lot of options, you've got a lot of room to work with, especially getting that 6 in and sort of going from there. Even just getting it near where the 9 is could be fine, but again, not enough room to get a break out there on the 7. He's alright on that, but not great, I'd say. To try and stop the cue ball without it scratching, yeah, a bit difficult. I probably would have played that high shot with a bit more speed myself. Yeah, looking to go for another safety there, but I think he's sold out there. Yeah, not the best set of moves from Haisum.
Just misjudged slightly the pace of the table.
Yeah.
Expecting, that's the deceiving part of it, is that the clock does run really fast and sometimes you just generally just underplay the shot.
Exactly, yeah.
Expecting to always land correctly, but yeah, it is a bit sensitive, I guess.
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
What's he gonna leave?
Yeah, tricky.
I don't think he's left the shot here.
Yep, Haisum going straight in.
Wait, he's got his tank cues.
Yeah, I thought he was going to use jump cue out there for a second. Maybe there's an angle or something or other. I'm not 100% sure exactly.
If there is a shot and he can pot it, I believe he should be playing with the top of his line, just because the draw on this felt is just far too good. Oh, sorry. I was thinking he was playing for the 8. That's why I'm sitting here and watching.
No, but regardless, you still want a bit of stun there or a bit of draw to get on the 7. So that's the alternative, right? So I think there might be an object or like a hair or a bit of dust on the cue ball there. So I think Will and Haisum is looking to remove that. Yeah, too easy. Resolves quite quickly.
And just
he's out.
jump that a little bit, just like how I usually play. Self-play. Sorry.
I know that bad.
From time to time, it definitely happens.
Because I think you've been spending your time here a fair bit, Marcus, in the last few weeks. You've raced a couple of people here and there.
Yeah, I played Justin and Tristan a fair bit.
Yep.
I definitely think they, they're prone to playing really good and really not good at different times based on conditions, players.
I mean, during the week though, because they're playing against you, it's a bit different, right?
Yeah, I think generally I'm quite
well.
easy to play against because I do play quite quickly, sometimes too quickly.
I see a little bit of bad luck there. Lost a bit of focus. Will, I think now, with the biggest chance he's got to take the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, with where the cue ball's at right now, Marcus, to be able to get the cue ball back to where it is, I don't know if you'll need max draw or max top or whatever it is. You just need it landed exactly where the cue ball is now.
You should just be hitting the edge of the segment to allow the cue ball to travel.
Yeah, but I think a bit too pacey.
But then he hasn't found the line.
Yeah,
so
exactly. It's so tough to land it in that line. It is so tough. You want to get it exactly there, and I think you want to make sure you don't go too hard or too soft. It's so easy to just land out of line there.
Then again, this is a very easy two-way shot, so he just needs to focus to get the speed right here.
How would you land
just
two-way?
Separate put the A ball and the cue ball on opposite monorails.
Yep. No, he's going for something different.
I am not a big fan of the shot.
Yeah, neither.
I'm not a big fan for the reason that, firstly, there is an offensive option, but also the resafe is actually a lot easier. If you can feel the pace of the tape, then the split safety, I think, is a better shot. That being said, Haisum's gone for it and left not really much.
Yeah, Will doesn't have much here, to be honest. To make this putt, it's tough. Very, very tough. Although Haisum did make a 10 ball a couple of frames ago, similar to this 8 ball here that these guys. So it's nice to see how they're both sort of dealing with situations like these. Regardless, if he does make this 8 ball, the cue ball should hopefully land in line with a 9. No guarantees, obviously. It's quite a tough shot.
Wow, he's going for a jump bank shot.
Wow, really?
I mean, if he pulls this off, wow.
I think the tough part will just be keeping the cue ball on the table. You might just miss the 8 entirely. How was he?
Oh my word.
Very close.
Very close.
That's very close. Smart there from Will, because I don't know how Haisum's going to get position on this.
Very proficient with the jump here and can hit the object ball.
Yeah.
On the spot that he wants to hit. So,
yeah, nice blow. He's given back.
Blow?
Yeah, you know, like boxing. It's a bit of a fight we've got. Nah, I think it's like, it feels like a boxing match today. It's like resafe, two-way. Just that constant fight that these two guys have been facing. The gloves are definitely on.
They're both using gloves.
One glove each.
Just sponsored by Predator and not by Nike.
Yep.
I guess we're different.
Bit different. Again, he's resafed that or hit the two-way again pretty well. So both of them sort of holding their nerve. Haisum going for another long rail shot here. No, he's gone a bit too hard on that, a bit too much angle. Yeah, here's Will's chance. This is the one chance that Will has got him. Can he use it? Can he get it well? Lovely. Nice nudge there. Very nice.
Still got to come with a shot.
That was that 9. That's no good. Oof.
And knowing that the table wasn't playing tough, I knew that there was never an easy shot.
No.
In that game.
And I think Haisum's just gone into focus mode now because he's realised that these 2 balls is what's going to put him in invincibility.
Convincingly, but a lead nonetheless.
Look, any frame that you can get now, you want it. Any opportunity that you can see, you got to take it. I think the safety play has been good, but right now you want to look at just playing slightly more offensive, getting a couple more frames on the board, just like Haisum did there, getting in 5-4.
5-4.
Yeah, very, very good. And obviously this is our last event of the year, Marcus, so just want to say thank you to our members who've rocked up throughout the year.
Thanks to the members watching online. I'm sure Tim Ding is watching. Hello, Tim.
Our other members too.
Yeah, to our other members, probably most of them.
Yeah.
CueSoc or ex-CueSoc.
Yeah, I think we have a really nice YouTube base, but more importantly, our Facebook and there's always a few international ones. But
how do you say hello in Vietnamese?
Not sure.
We say hello.
Someone tell us in the comments.
Yeah.
But no, more interestingly enough, our Facebook and Instagram have been getting a lot of love. Obviously, our Facebook for our members so they can see when our events are, and our Instagram for our our multimedia content that we've got. So please make sure you go and have a look at the content there and keep up to date with our events if you're interested in coming down. Obviously, the standard of this comp really, really high today, and obviously earlier in the term you've gotten to see a couple more videos. So please do come down, check us out. We're a strong society, Marcus. Possibly even the best university pool playing society in Australia, maybe even the world.
In the world.
Yeah, I mean, do you know any others? None
yeah,
come to
look,
mind.
I haven't been.
We're number 1 out of 1
around the world. Yeah.
We'll look again. If you're from another university in the world, let us know.
Let us know. Come down. Play in a couple of our events.
Oh, big time, yeah. If we have someone from Harvard coming down, I don't mind them coming into our comp. Oxford.
We do a collab.
Yeah, little collab event. Bring the boys down, bring the girls down as well. It doesn't matter who, as long as you're a university student, we'd be interested to have you.
Absolutely.
We want to put our players on a global level and say, look, this is one of the top amateur bases that we've got as a university society. And you can see Haisum and Will are doing a great job representing us today. Nice nudge there on the 9 to get it out and using it as a blocker for his position.
Yeah.
Yep. Good bit of top there, but he's not happy with that. I think focused a little bit too much on the pot there, and that was a bit to his detriment.
Yeah.
Yep, with a nice bang.
I don't know what he's going to play here. Maybe just a safety shot.
I think he's called the bank. I genuinely think he's playing the bank.
He's playing offensive here.
Yep. He's got it. Oh, not quite. Looked like he had it from where we were sitting, but not quite. And I mean, Haisum's run 7 of them just now.
As we said, if you just watch this race and just look at every frame, you realise that every player is opportunities.
Every single
this
one.
This is the main reason why the results will always be unexpected. Is that if you're a half decent, exceptional shot. If you're a half decent pool player and you can pop 3 balls, you have a chance.
Exactly. 100%. Very nice there from Will. Very nice.
Yeah, played the correct spin and everything, so has a shot. Still got a green.
Oh, very good. Almost scratched.
But he
very good regardless.
He knew it was slightly off straight, so he's all good.
Beautiful there from Will. Beautiful work.
And yep, 5-5. Wow.
Evens it up to 5-5. I mean, as I was saying before, these two players have just been trading blows. 1-0, 1-all, 2-1, 2-all, 3-2, 3-all. And then I think it went 5-3, now 5-all.
And Will's actually run out of a scoreboard, so he can't add any more points.
We need more balls on the...
So he's resetting.
But yes, 5-all, Will with the break, and a critical time to be breaking as well when you're close to the hill and you're close to the end. It's getting tough now. 5, I think, is the typical length that these two have been racing to the whole day. So to extend that sort of extra bit and make it to 7 is really, really good what we're looking at.
Absolutely.
Dry break there.
It's good pop out, Haisum.
Yeah, nice bit of stun there.
Now, to go onto the floorboard, not easy.
Not much of a gap he's got as well. To make it around, he's got very, very little of a gap.
I think he's given himself...
He's found it that way. Okay, interesting.
Something.
He's given himself something, you're
There's
right.
a lot of dangers with the shot. If you hit the right-hand side of the floor,
Yeah.
you can very easily scratch into the center pocket. So I think he's actually going to kick it. Or not. He's drawing away from the side pocket.
Yeah, possibly calling a
Okay.
shot there with the 7 in the side, but
Where's the cue ball on
very,
the,
very tough.
on the rail? Forcing a long shot.
Yeah. Again, knows how to play smart, knows how to counter Will's shot choice. And yeah, he's done a good job there, Haisum. But I think Will sort of traded another blow here. Stop blowing into the microphone, Marcus. Didn't mean that literally, did I? But yeah, to stun off this shot here shouldn't be too bad. He's done a good job at it. I think he just played, he just played, not even top, could have just been centre ball, a little bit of top, not full top, I'd say. But that centre follow is like quite nice. Just gets the cue ball dancing a bit, moving a bit.
Cue ball does like to dance a bit.
Yeah, it dances around a bit. Yeah, you can see here. Yeah. He's found the gap really nicely there for the 6. Although I think half of it's blocked by the 8. So
I can't tell.
we'll have a look at the way he reacts. That's usually a good way you can tell.
It's not very reactive player.
Exactly.
I think he gets overly emotional when he plays.
Haisum's quite controlled, so is Will. I think there's a lot more players that play more with emotion. I'd say I'm one of the ones that plays a bit more with emotion.
Oh, for sure.
I think you would be as well, Marcus.
Not so much.
Depends who you're playing. If you're playing me, you're definitely playing
if I'm playing you, 100%. Nothing I can do there.
Yeah, very good there from Haisum. Really, really nice bit of draw on the 6. One thing I might mention, Marcus, just pulling up the draw in front of us. Haisum and Will both actually came second in their group, which is, I think, the first time we've seen in the final that.
And I think same happened with myself and Tim last week.
So you would have come second. I think Tim.
I think he also came second. He lost to Will.
Yeah, he lost to Will. So yeah, both came second. So this is the second time this year we've seen.
So if you want to be in the final, you do have to come second in the group.
No.
That's what we're trying to tell you.
Well, No. First or second in your group advances you out regardless, but to make it to second in your group is the tough part. It's actually very tough. I think what happens, right, is because we balance the groups out really well, a lot of players will underestimate who is playing how well, and I think, with a lot of fresh faces on Invitational, we had, I think, 7 players on debut, first Invitational. It kind of ruffled a lot of feathers, but regardless, you've got Will and Haisum here, who are both on their 3rd edition of Invitational. Both of them are aware of the format and know how it goes, and I think this is the one which is worth the most for both of them, seeing as it's their last one. Yeah, for sure. Will with a nice shot there. Haisum's head down in a bit of dismay. Will apologising, but regardless, I don't know what's going to happen here.
Again, I always thinning this and just bring the cue ball to outside the table. It depends how thin he gets it. Yeah, that's a good shot.
He's giving it some good.
This is a really good shot.
Very, very nice.
If he's behind the 10, that's exceptional.
For those who are aware of our handicap system in CueSoc as well, half the players we had today were handicap 10 or higher. And then the other half were an 8 or higher. So the whole field, again, being an 8 or higher, Marcus, I mean, that's something to be proud of, that we've sort of built up over time in our society, just really getting players to practice, make sure they come down and play Invitational if they're having a really good run, don't you think? Yeah, I mean, I look at Will and Haisum, both very, very established 10s in our society. It's good that we'll...
He's missed the 9.
Spoke to food, maybe a bit of commentator skills. But, yeah.
What if it was table roll? I don't know, maybe just didn't.
Maybe he was trying to fit it as well, trying to just replicate what Haisum did there.
Sure.
But again, this is Haisum's chance to try and get up in the match. These are the 2 balls that he needs, and I think these are very routine for him. So, can he get on the hill with this shot?
Can he? Will he?
Beautiful. Well done there for Haisum. He's on the hill, taking a nice little lead there against Will. So really good to see him put up a frame there. But as the year comes to an end, Marcus, I really hope that next year's events and CueSoc next year is good fun for everyone. So if you are interested in joining the society, feel free to send a message to me and Marcus. We can help you join. It's a $5 membership fee if you're looking to join and come down to our events. And we're more than happy to get you sorted, get you started. And it's it's $5 the whole year, so pretty good.
With Mark as the president of 2024.
Yep, and Marcus as the competitive events director of 2024.
You will have the time of your life.
I hope so. I really, really hope so. This is a society I care about a lot, love a lot. And I mean, I want to make everyone happy. Social players, competitive players, doesn't matter. Haisum with a dry break though.
Yeah, here we go.
Not a good time to break dry breaks. Look at where the cue ball is right now, Marcus. Look where the cue ball is right now.
Definitely.
Is Will looking to... So, I think he's looking to give Haisum the table at this point because it's very, very difficult to run this table, that's for sure.
This is messy.
I would have done something similar to what Willa did, maybe a push out there, but...
Where the 5 ball is, tied up to the 7.
Yeah.
I don't even know, maybe it does go on the
even
side.
Even the 8 as well.
But, yeah, this is very difficult.
Yeah. Very, very good from Haisum. Look at that. Nice outage there.
Shot. Tough on the 2. Probably will go for this.
Beautiful.
He's made it, which is a good shot. So he's got to find a way either to break out the 5 or land in that small area to play it into the side. I think it goes.
Yeah, very, very good there. How's he going to deal with that 5? I'm not 100% sure.
No one knows.
I actually think he might actually have to come around to where the 8 is with the cue ball and see if he can get it in the side there. But again, that might be a bit too ambitious. Oh, look at that. Look at that pot on the 4.
I think
he's really
had
done himself
he played
there.
it ever so slightly harder,
Yeah.
he might have been able to push it out a bit more. This is just a good 2.
Yeah, just leave the cue ball on the rail there. 5 is behind the 9. 5 is behind the 9. Look at that. That is insane. The 7's there. The 5's behind the 9. I mean, Will is in prison with that shot. That's tough.
He's got to hit the 5. This is really
He's got to get out.
He's got to hit the 5. It's gone 2 rails. Missed it.
Off by millimeters on that. That is insane.
That was a millimeter, yeah.
That is insane. He is off by nothing there.
Haisum has a chance to close him out.
Oh, he needs this chance big time.
6 balls on the table.
The tough part is what position can he even give himself? Is he going to even go for a bank? The 5, I don't know how much of a shot he has to just
I
get it
think
on
the
the side.
difficult shot here is landing on the 7 pressure. So you got to play the 5, land decent on the 6.
Oh, he's cheated that in a little bit with a good bit of prowess. Very, very nice from Haisum. That's class again from him. Really good call he's playing. Holding his nerve.
Yep.
How was he on that? Oh,
He's missed it.
he's overcut it. He has overcut it at this point in the match markers. To overcut a shot on the 7 like that is nerve-wracking. It's not what you want.
It's not an easy shot. This is no gimme. I think so.
Yeah. Will's been put in a position of pressure here. Very nice there from Will. Very nice.
Still got to come with it. Still got to come with another shot. Yes.
Very nice. Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful stop shot there. He's good on that. Is he good on that? Oh my goodness. Scratched a simple 9 there. That is it. Will concedes. Haisum is our 10-ball Invitational champion for 2023. What a way to end the match. What a way to end the final. What a way to end the year, Marcus. This is big. Haisum and Will shaking hands now. That's big.
Boy.
Good on the boys. And thank you again to our sponsors, City Heroes and ARC. More importantly, thank you to everyone for coming down to our events. Really love the players, the energy, the efforts from everyone. Really hope to see you next year. And thank you again for a great 2023.
Shot clock, please.
Dustin wants the shot clock.